Oh shit, that's getting hot already. That'll be the or something. If I could use my big words. I mean, it's ribbed for her pleasure. Oh, we got some packageception going on. If you want to, holy shit, that's still hot. They're like, oh yeah, we're giving you calories. Yeah, well, there's shitty fucking calories. Well, I don't want to open some stupid fucking crackers. I think they changed it. This thing's a lot lighter and fluffier. It's not absorbing every drop of water in my body. Here's that crazy crackling that makes food sound so much better. What's up, Internet? Today, my very first MRE tasting video. I know you've been looking forward to this. So at the local survival store earlier today, if I could use my big words, and these were on clearance. There was lentil stew with potatoes and ham. I mean, I don't really know what a lentil is, but it's got potatoes and ham. Can't be too bad. Ooh. And yeah, they were $2 off compared to the other ones. So I figure I will give this a shot and we'll see what it tastes like. The way I figure, even if I don't like it, or even if it's not my favorite, if I put it, if I get a bunch and I put it in the stash, then I've got some variety. This is so it says for military, civilian, and emergency preparedness. It's by MRE Star. I guess this is what you call a civilian MRE. This plastic is a lot thinner than a regular military one, and I can do this. And the military ones, you couldn't do that. Not very easy. So let's see what we got here. Holy shit! All right, bag's empty. This is how we'd eat it out in the field. Open it up, see what. Bar de Alta Energy. Oh, high energy bar. I don't know what that is. Sugar, vegetable shortening. It doesn't sound very good at all. Nut and raisin mix. That looks pretty good. Grape flavored drink mix. Mixed with 12 ounces of water, vitamin C added. And a couple other languages. Let's see what we got here. This is probably sugar based. Ingredients: sugar. Yes. I don't like the taste of aspartame, so I always check these kind of things. We'll dive into that in a minute. Lentil stew with ham. That's awesome. And we've got crackers. I don't see anything to put on the crackers. One thing I noticed watching Crazy Russian Hacker make a mess while he's eating an MRE is there seemed to be a lot less stuff in these civilian ones compared to the ones I got when I was deployed or on a training op or something. Sorry for the fan. It was 100 degrees earlier today, so I need to stay cool and hydrate. So that was about half of this, and this is about 32 ounces. If you live somewhere hot and you can't drink that much water at once, you need to practice. Alright, so where are we at? Oh, this thing. Let's see what we got here. Got some Smarties. Got this funky looking spoon. It's a little bit longer than a regular MRE spoon. I got salt and pepper, crushed red pepper, non-dairy creamer, moist towelette, moist, Deep rich coffee, instant coffee. Empty contents of package into cup. Add hot water, stir, and enjoy. Oh, the mosquitoes were getting me a minute ago. And a biting fly, too. I drenched myself with some bug repellent. We'll see if that works. And some cane sugar. And a napkin. Alright, so, because we got wind, we're going to manage the trash. Alright. And, let's see, this is a flameless ration heater. For crazy people that don't know, this is a chemical reaction causes heat and heats up your food. Normally, if it was this hot out and I was deployed or something, I'd be like, fuck this shit, I'd just open it and start eating it. But, because this is a YouTube MRE video, I've got to heat it up. Pretty sure that's how that works. Let's see, tear here, remove meal pouch, fill between the lines. I mean, it feels kind of squishy. Oh! U.S. inspected and passed Department of Agriculture. Look at that. That's high speed. Oh, wow. Look at that. You don't have to cram it in there. You've got all this extra space to put it in there. That's awesome. Does it say rock or something? Heater underneath MRE. Alright, so heater underneath it, so it needs to be this way. It doesn't say a rock or something. Alright. Oh shit, that's getting hot already. That'll be the or something. Alright, so we'll be back when that heats up. Alright, so the lentil stew with ham has had a few minutes to heat up. Let's see if I can get it out without burning myself. Whoa. Holy shit. We're going to put that over there. Dang it. Yeah, that'd be fine. Alright, so, one of the things, we'll get back to this main dish in a minute. I don't know about crackers. I mean, MRE crackers are ridiculously dry. And there's nothing to put on them. So, alright, we'll look at the fruit and nut and raisin mix. I mean, it's trail mix. There's fruit and nuts. Sunflower seeds. Okay. Ha-ha! I can throw things at you too. So, tastes like trail mix. Seeds have oil in it. And when things go rancid, they taste like cardboard. Tastes a little bit of cardboard. Do I have a, is there a date anywhere on here? I don't see a date. No date. Wasn't double bagged. What the heck? But, I mean, it doesn't taste too much like cardboard. If something goes rancid, it won't kill you, but you will get an upset stomach, depending on how long it's been rancid or how bad it is. Oh, there goes a fly. You might have worse effects. 18-1, so it's probably 2018 month 1. A lot of oils will start turning rancid in a year or so. I mean, it wasn't terribly strong, and I don't think it's bad. It tastes pretty good. Oh, I guess let me make some of these drinks. So they want 12 ounces of that. This is 16.9. Alright, using my calibrated measuring tool, that's approximately 12 ounces. So this is a grape flavored drink. Oh, that smells good. And it's too hot outside, so we're just going to do room temperature coffee. So I got 1 packet of sugar, 1 packet of creamer in this. So we'll say 8 ounces. I've actually been hydrating pretty good, so we'll go a little light, and if we need to add more. Oh, by the way, crazy Russian hacker, instead of just opening one of these packets, you need to force all the stuff down. And you do that by shaking it. This way you preserve all of your stuff that's in your package, and you don't make a mess. Last thing you want to do when you're out in the field is make a mess. That attracts bugs, bears, probably bugbears too. Comment down below if you know what a bugbear is. Hit that like button. Oh, so I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Go away, fly. Made that a little bit narrow. This way when I tried to pour it out, I don't make a mess. Oh, it smells good. Man, that smells good. Doesn't really seem like a lot, though. Well, that's it. Alright, whatever. And here we go. You shake it down. You flick it, and that gets anything that was caught up when you were pinching it. Gotta make sure you get every last drop out of it. Yeah, I really want to get a bunch of these. I can't find them locally. I think I'm going to have to order them on the internet. I want to start making my own MRE videos. Wave at my neighbor. Probably thinks I'm crazy. Alright, there we go. Managed to get it all in there. So the good thing about... There we go. So the bad thing about these Kirkland water bottles is they can cross-thread really easy. The good thing about water bottles in general, they make pretty good shakers. I mean, it's ribbed for her pleasure. Whereas if you put it in a cup and stirred it, then you'd have a dirty cup. Alright, we'll get those out of the way. I want to see what this is. So this is mostly sugar, vegetable shortening, several oils, then flour. This does not sound appetizing. Oh, we got some packageception going on. Can't really smell it through. Let's see here. Get that ingredients list right there. So this looks like some kind of survival food, which is basically like those Daytrex bars and stuff. It's basically just modern day pemmican. I believe that's what it's called. Yeah, that's pretty much what it says. I mean, it's pretty crappy to have it in MRE. MRE started cheaped out, that's for sure. Doesn't taste bad. but it tastes like survival food. It's my dinner time, so I'm gonna munch on it. I can taste some sweetness, some cinnamon. I mean, it's not bad, but considering that I know it's just a bunch of oils and flour and spices, I'm not all that enthused by it. Kind of tastes like a really dense cake. Tastes better than these crackers do, I'll tell you that. Especially with nothing on them. Holy crap. Alright. Now, if you want to... Holy shit, that's still hot. We'll come back to that. I don't know if there's a lot of sugar in that or not, but this doesn't taste sweet. I mean, that did. I think that's probably got more sugar than this. Maybe on purpose. Does this have sugar in it? Sugar is 31 grams. 410 calories per bar. Yeah, that's MRE started cheaping out. They're like, oh yeah, we're giving you calories. Yeah, well, there's shitty fucking calories. This is good. Well, I don't want to open some stupid fucking crackers. Now, again, when you're out in the field, it's important you don't make a mess. So, that's a bug out vehicle right there. That's an old school station wagon with wood on the side. The dude's got a cargo carrier up top. So like I said, it's important that you don't make a mess for several reasons. Crackers almost always make a mess. I mean, there's some MRE crackers. I like this shit a lot better. This is better than these. I'm not really a cracker fan. Now if I had some cheese spread with jalapenos, you go on this? Cheese spread and jalapenos on vegetable crackers? Oh, that's good. I think they changed it. This seems a lot lighter and fluffier. It's not absorbing every drop of water in my body. Let's see what this coffee is going to taste like. So I'm not that much of a coffee connoisseur. I like Star Schmucks. I also like Nestle instant coffee. I think the big thing the big problem I have with this is that it's not sweet enough for my taste. I like coffee with my cream and sugar, as they say. And I think my sugar sense has been screwed up because of this and that. But the coffee is not bad. Tastes like coffee. Tastes way better than the instant decaf from the Dollar Tree. That stuff, instant decaf from the Dollar Tree, smells amazing. Tastes terrible. I don't know how that's possible. I will show you how this works. This is the Marine Corps secret on how to eat MREs. You don't open it there unless you have to. What you do is you go this way. So, if you didn't catch that, there's a very light flick of the wrist designed to just cut that one side. And I managed to open it without getting my knife dirty. Now, as for what we have inside, smells good. I see some potatoes. I see some beans. It looks kind of like meat. That's probably the ham. I mean, it's basically canned food in a package instead of a can. Got salt and pepper and crushed red pepper. I'm not usually a fan of crushed red pepper, but we'll see how spicy it is. I mean, it smells kind of potent. Probably about on par with Tabasco. I would have preferred Tabasco. I like Tabasco. Yeah, we'll see what it tastes like without it. Alright. So now, you see how I'm holding that? It's warm, and I'm not getting burned. And the spoon looks backwards. Before it gets dirty. I was doing another taste testing video. I wasn't sure if it'd come with a spoon or not. Here, it's a real MRE spoon. Look at how deep that is. It's very deep. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
This is a lot thicker. This is a lot thinner. This is from somewhere between 2004 and 2006. And this is from last year. That's progress, ladies and gentlemen. The wrong direction. Isn't it a band? Alright. Shoe fly. So it tastes like soup. Kind of like canned soup. Tastes of metal. And, you know, I like all sorts of different tastes. I can taste a little bit of the metal from the canning process, which, considering this is not actually canned food, kind of worries me. A little bit of an irony taste to it. Could just be one of the ingredients. The sauce is kind of thick. I don't know what a lentil is. I thought it was green. I don't see any green in here. Kind of like brown stuff. I mean, this is kind of like a really thick stew. It's warm, so it tastes good. Some Tabasco would make it taste better. We'll see what this does. As far as salt, it doesn't really taste salty. Yeah, I feel the heat. I don't know that I'd want to add more salt to it. Yeah, this doesn't taste very sugary, which is a good thing in most circumstances. I mean, unless you're in the military, you don't really need a whole bunch of extra needless sugary calories. Or let me rephrase that. If you're in the military doing military things, you know, maybe emergency or whatever, the extra sugar might be helpful. But really, a lot of people say sugar's not that great for you. So, it's sweet enough. It'll be alright. Honestly, as much as I ragged on this bar, I kind of want some more of it. Yeah, it's growing on me. I like it. I got some UST ones one time, and those were ridiculously hard. That's what she said.
That's what she said.
See what I'm saying? The crinkling is attracting bugs. Alright, now this is a terrible design. Heard something in my front yard, thought maybe it was another deer. Ready for it. That is Alvin. Or Simon, or Theodore, I'm not sure. Wish I could stab that chipmunk. That's right, chipmunk, I'm talking to you. Alright, let's try this pepper. I'm not just being crazy, it's how you get rid of bugs. I'm not a pepper connoisseur. Why are there ants on me? There, we'll try it. Alright. Don't really taste much of the pepper. Kind of tastes a little bit of the crushed red pepper. I mean, this kind of reminds me of beef stew. There's some of that heat. Tabasco would go really good with this. Or Texas Pete. Or something like that. Coffee is a bust. I would trade that. And back when I was in, I didn't drink coffee. So that's what I would have done. All the old guys. Old guys. My age now. Actually, the old guys back then are younger than I am now. That's pretty fucked up. But yeah, they would want the coffee. When you're deployed, well, I say deployed. When you're out in the field, large amounts of trash are not good. Yeah, I taste that pepper. Or maybe it's crushed red pepper. There's some heat to it. So, I mean, this stuff's pretty good. Works in a pinch. That's all. Like I said, this was a game changer when someone showed it to me. I never would have thought. Let me get rid of this. So, you can save things for your next meal. I'm going to save that. In a survival situation, this would make good tinder or kindling, depending on what kind of fire you're going to make. Got one of the little rocket stoves, it might even be fuel. I'm not impressed with the crackers. I'm not a cracker guy. You know, if you like crackers with your soup, this probably would have went well with that, but I kind of like this better. Coffee was a bust. These are good. It says it like a granulated texture, so it crunches in your mouth. Guess gotta do the Smarties. So honestly, after having watched Crazy Russian Hacker taste test a whole bunch of MREs and show me what was in them, I mean, not me specifically. It's not like it was a private showing or anything. I just watched it on YouTube. Yeah, I've come to realize that these civilian ones have less accessories, different side dishes. MRE pound cake, very awesome. Probably also part of the reason why I'm fat, because I like that sort of thing. Oh, it tastes good. But I'm trying to lose weight, so I should probably not eat them. This was 410 calories, it said. It's interesting that this only needs a little bit of cellophane, whereas some of the other stuff needs Mylar. This would be Mylar. Salt you probably want to keep, but I'm going to chuck it in there. That's pretty much it. If you had some of this and you liked or disliked some different stuff, why don't you sound off in the comments. If you liked the video, hit that like button. And if you disliked it, hit that dislike button. If it's still there in the future. I mean, I think they're 0 rating down votes on maybe comments or something. I don't know. YouTube and their special snowflakes. And for all you ASMR people, here's that crazy crackling that makes food sound so much better.